Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 to Cow Caravan of Treasure, sometimes bartered. The streak continues as it always will, and we are back with another episode of Be Kind Retro Rewind, where I take a look at some of my video game pickups and just kind of run down the games I got, explain why I got them, XYZ, you get the drift. Anyway, yeah, this is a bit of a more recent addition, you could say, because in this Walmart bag I actually got two things that are very recent. One of them's not even a store pickup. It actually just came in the mail, but I didn't open it on a Tales from the Mail bag. I just opened it and stuck it in this bag so I would remember to put it with the video game stuff. And then the other one is this one from GameStop, which one of the games fell out. And we'll start with this. So GameStop kind of always has their little for any $9.99 and or $10 and under, 4 for $20, and then what is it like? Is it 20 and under, 4 for $40 or something like that? Yeah, I think. So I always like to take advantage of those. My store never has anything good. Usually though, I'll find some decent stuff at other GameStops, like in bigger cities. But my store did have these 4 games that I went ahead and I jumped on when I saw them. I picked up a couple of different Plants vs. Zombies games, which is fun because in my last video, I talked about picking up the original Garden Warfare for the 360. I went and picked up Garden Warfare 2 for Xbox One and Battle for the Neighborhood. I don't know how good this one is. I don't even know this was a thing until I looked it up. I was like, wait, when did this come out? Garden Warfare 2 I'm excited for. Like I said, I used to play Garden Warfare or Plants vs. Zombies on my phone a lot. I've heard the Garden Warfare games are really fun. They're different but fun, so yeah. This one, though, I don't know what this is. Is it the same thing? It looks like it would be the same thing, but in a more goofy kind of way. I don't know. Either way. And then I picked up another Xbox game. I got Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. I've heard this is great as a kind of supplemental Diablo-style game. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4 anyway. And I don't know. I've been in a fix where I'll play like any isometric kind of RPG. So I don't know why. I just kind of picked this up. I saw it, looked interesting. It might suck, but you never know. Could be good. Let me know if you've ever played this before if it's any good. Yeah. Didn't really go through these before. There you go. This has got a slightly cracked case. No big deal. And the last game I picked up on the 4 for $20 deal was Murdered Soul Suspect. I have heard so much about this game for so long. There are people who think this is a cult classic hidden gem of a game. There are people who think this is the absolute worst thing ever. I feel like not to the same level, but it's on that similar ground as like, I'm blanking. The crappy PS3 360 Twin Peaks game. Deadly Premonition. Oh, remembered it at the last second. Deadly Premonition. I've heard some people try to compare it to that. Like, it's rough, but you got to enjoy it. Fun fact, I've heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I read somewhere that the original beginning idea for this game, the guy who like wrote it or made it or whatever, said it came from the idea of like Bruce Willis as John McClane died and came back as a ghost to like solve his murder. That's not what this game is about. It's about a detective who's killed and comes back to find his own killer. I don't know, like some Crow bullshit. But I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, I saw more people saying they enjoyed the game for what it was than people who hated it. Like, I always see the reverse for Deadly Premonition. Like, I've played Deadly Premonition. I don't think it's a cult classic at all. I think that game just sucks. I'm just going to be honest with you. But I always see a lot of people who know Deadly Premonition sucks. I feel like there was a lot more defenders of this game. Like, hey, man, it's a hidden gem. You should try it. And so while I was in the store, I was looking up on Reddit. I was looking at different reviews. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's just give it a shot. It's an early PS4 game. It might suck, but okay. I do like the idea of the bullet holes. Like on his back, you can see through them as a ghost. Kind of reminds me of like the Frighteners. Maybe that'd be a great concept. Frighteners. Okay, so Walmart bag. First off, the game that I ordered that finally came in, just got it off Amazon. It went on sale. It went on sale $10 cheaper because normally it's $39.99, but it was down to $29.99, and I went ahead and I jumped on it. I picked up Blasphemous 2 for the Switch. I loved the first Blasphemous game. I have it for the Switch as well, which is funnily like a hard game to find now, so I'm glad I have it. But I love Blasphemous. I think I bought I think I showed off Blasphemous for the PS4 on here. I might be wrong, but I've got like 2 or 3 different copies of the first Blasphemous. I think it's best on Switch. It's a Metroidvania. I get that Switch vibe from it. If you've never played Blasphemous, the best way to describe it, and I think even like the developers have admitted, like it's 2D Dark Souls. It's a 2D bloody, grotesque horror Dark Souls, but in a Metroidvania style. I love it. I love the first Blasphemous game. I've heard really good things about this one, that it's even better. So super happy to finally get Blasphemous 2. Been waiting on it for a while. So we'll definitely be popping that in the Switch Lite and going from there. Yes, I'd be rocking the Switch Lite these days. It is what it is. And the other game, which I haven't even opened yet, I feel bad because I've been wanting to open this game. And I'll probably do it today, actually, since I have time. I finally picked up WWE 2K24. I just got the base copy of the game. I'll see how it is first before I start deciding to buy DLC packs and everything. But been wanting it. I skipped last year's. I think I got WWE 2K22, the one with Rey Mysterio on the cover, because that was the first time it felt like they really made a big jump into like, oh, we're moving forward with this. I heard 2K23 last year was very good, and I've heard this one's even better. I've heard that they finally are getting to that sweet spot of WWE games where like everything's just clicking and it's going really well. Works for me because the AEW game was garbage, so this should be a great palate cleanser for wrestling fans. Finish your story. All right. Anyway, cool to see Cody on the cover. Well deserved. All that jazz. Yeah, so cool. Excited to open this up. I'm going to create the last Elvis again. So always remember that a king's return is never silent, baby. So there you go. So new games. We got Blasphemous 2, which I ordered off Amazon. And then I picked up WWE 2K24 at Walmart. And then our 4 for $20 on Murdered Soul Suspect for the PS4. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 and Plants vs. Zombies Battle for the Neighborhood, both for Xbox, and Viking Wolves of Midgard for the Xbox as well. Cool little lineup of games here. Definitely excited for these two, obviously, because I've been waiting for these to come out. And then out of these, I think the one that intrigues me the most is this. I love isometric Diablo-style games, so Vikings Wolves of Midgard's already interesting to me, but this Murdered Soul Suspect, I'm just interested to see if it's really that kind of cult classic hidden gem game, or if it's really just dookie shoes. Either way, it's going to be fun. And that's it for the video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next one.